Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me go in here and say my good mornings. Oh, Rhoda's the only one here. Good morning, Rhoda. How are you? How's things going? Hey, Chanel. Good morning, Aretha. Good morning, Shannon Lewis. How are you doing this morning? Good morning, Tina, Brian. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, Black Beauty. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We've got a few more seconds left. Good morning, Ann Taylor. Good morning. Good morning. You know, I'm doing my 2 minute. Good morning, Anna. Good morning. How are you? My 2 minutes warning. Almost time for all the good mornings. Then I'm gonna do a blanket good morning to everybody. So how are you guys doing? Good morning, little Rico. The names are popping up. As I see the names pop up, I say good morning. Good morning, Erica. Simply Erica. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? How you guys doing? All right, we're almost at that 2 minutes mark. We're almost there because I have like 30 more seconds. Good morning, Butterfly Nest. Good morning. Good morning. I will definitely keep you in prayer. You have got eye surgery this morning. Okay. Blessings and healings for you. Um, so I think that's it. We got 31 in the chat, but nobody else is speaking. So a minute. We got 4 seconds. Hey, Hiru Fresh. How are you? You know, your name got me tongue tied. Here, her root fresh, her root fresh TV. I'm gonna call you HF. Good morning, Demetria. HF, because I get tongue tied. But I think there it is. I've waited all the way to the 3 minute mark. So now I'm gonna say good morning, a blanket good morning to everyone. Hope you guys are having a great morning thus far. I am so far. I'm having a great morning. But before I start, I need to turn on this light because it's kind of like dark in here. Just give me a moment. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. Is that better? Got the light on a little bit. Hope that's better for us. It's just, you see the light on. Okay, again, good morning to everyone. Um, I have to send my reader the thing that I need her to read this morning for you guys. Just hold on a second. Gotta send it to her right now because I called her at the last minute to um, to ask her if she could read for me, and she said yes. So I am go ahead and send her these things here. Okay, we got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, I think I sent her. That's enough. She's not gonna read all of them, but I just want her to have those. All right. So, Rhoda, I just sent them to you just now so you can take a look at this. Good morning. All right. Here's what we're going to do today. Okay. We're going to have one person to come up because I want to keep these lives in some sort of order. Rhoda is going to come in with me to read what I sent her. So what we're going to do, we're taking a look of what errors that was made by Robert's defense team, and where did they go wrong? I'm going to put the disclaimer out here. I am not an attorney. I am a regular law-abiding citizen who has an opinion, who has a mouth to speak, and who is exercising my Fifth Amendment of able to freedom of speech, right? So that's what I'm doing. So this is not here. I'm not here for debate. Not. Um, yeah, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but here's the deal. There is a reason for. Oh, I'm sorry, Rhoda. Oh, I forgot to send her the link. Duh. Sorry about that. My bad. My bad. Oh, great. Thank you, K baby. So my other channel, I can go live on it. Yay. Yay. Thank you, K baby, for that information. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I don't have to wait to go live on my other channel. I can just go ahead and go live now. Um, Great news, great news. As I was saying that I'm not here up for debate. Mm-mm. And I'm here just to provide information. I'm here to show you some things that you guys may not know of. Okay. And I know there are people who disagree with me. That's fine. You're entitled to disagree. But as I last seen it, this channel does have infamous Sylvia on it. So I am entitled to provide you information that I wish to. Um, and I know there's a lot of confusion. I know some folks are not going to agree, not going to like me. The hate train is going to get bigger because I already have a hate train. As you guys can see, that my name's are all over the place. But I'm comfortable in what assignment God has given to me. And I say God gave me this assignment. None of the individuals who's spewing my name gave me this assignment. And I say God gave me this. Mute, 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 mute. Thank you, babe. Thank you, Rhoda, for coming on. I'm gonna take the name off because you're not the judge right now.
Thank you.
All right, I'm just gonna put your first name, okay? You got
Okay.
it. Okay. As I was saying, God gave me this assignment, and a lot of people don't understand that. Half of you guys, I didn't know you. I don't know you, and some people feel that since they have seen me on YouTube, that we have developed some sort of relationship. That's not the case. I don't know you. I don't know half of you guys. I don't. Well, I don't know majority of you guys. Seriously. But people have sent me hate mail. Um, I told you so mail. You don't listen mail. All kinds of mail. What I do, I take it and dump it into the. Because let me tell you one thing about God. He gives us discernment. When things are not right, he gives you that feeling that, okay, oh, so we shouldn't have did that. And he's excellent about that. He's very good. He made the whole universe. Don't you think he could handle Sylvia? Don't you think that? Okay. So that is my disclaimer for today because I made a lot of people upset because I don't respond, I don't answer, I avoid it, and that's it. I come here to give you some information. If you don't like it, you just turn the channel and you just move on. You understand what I'm saying? But if I'm giving you nuggets, if you haven't had that information, I would take it, eat the meat and spit out the bone. That's what I was always told. Eat the meat and spit out the bone. Okay? So there are things that don't apply that you can use. I guarantee you, half of you guys didn't even know there was another trial for that hearing of that motion that was submitted. I know that y'all didn't know. I know that for a fact. So it was new information that opened your eyes, eye openers of certain things that happened. That's why they were able to do so this to take him and railroad him the way they did because our eyes were closed. They were open, but they were not seeing the stuff that was happening. So we were walking around here blindly, marching for stuff we don't even know what we're marching about. You know, I want to give a shout out to Trent. His channel is a AP point. I forgot his channel. Do anybody know Trent's channel? Can you put it in there? I want to give a shout out to him because he was the main one whose eyes was really open. He gave you instruction. He told you what was going on wrong. And just a second. One second. Somebody just rang the doorbell. Hold on a second. Okay, guys, my apologies. That was my breakfast. My breakfast. Dallas ordered us some breakfast this morning. But okay, so Rhoda, are you here? Sorry. I forgot what I was saying because the doorbell rang.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Opinionated news. Thank you, Lindsay. As I was saying, Trent told us a lot of stuff. Trent told us a lot of stuff that we didn't take heed to. He told us about the ineffectiveness of the attorney. He told us about different motion. He told us about Rob needing a new attorney. He told us about how money being needed. But everybody was like didn't listen. They beat up on him. He got he got drained, and he ended up just like giving it up and say, okay, let me go and take care of my own business. And so that's why I want to give him a shout out because when I was in his chat and listening and watching him, he basically told us. He foretold us what was about to happen, but none of us listened. We were in our emotion, and I'm putting we in there because I'm gonna not just throw the thing on you guys and just I'm part of it too. And now it's like hindsight 2020, when he was trying to give educate us and trying to tell us and give us some sort of guidance of where we should be going. We didn't listen. Now all of a sudden, Rob has been convicted. He is facing all these other things going on, right? So now there's like a wake up time for us. It's time for us to wake up. But he was trying. He was trying to tell us in the beginning. So shout out to Trent. Shout out to his channel because he was trying to tell us from day one. He told us who to watch out for. Um, so shout out to him. So Rhoda, the one
Yeah.
that I need you to read for me is the reconsideration. Okay. In October, I'm going to give a little background of it. The reconsideration one is the one I want you to read because I know I sent you.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm going to give a little outline. In October last year, October 8th to be precise, Judge Ann Donnelly did a ruling. She did an order to sequester the jury. And the defense had about 14 days to respond to that. And this was in 2020. This is way before Canic, BC before Canic, right? So all these people putting some nasty remark against Canick. Canick came in on June 22nd, 2021. He had roughly about 3 good weeks of preparation. 3 good weeks. Because the first couple of weeks, when Robert was transferred, because remember he transferred between the 21st of June to the 22nd, he was in transition, and then he had to get quarantined because he was coming from another state. So Kennick did not have an opportunity to even see Robert at any time at all. Now, meanwhile, the attorneys who were in position, because remember Steve was still there when Canick just came in. Remember, they was having this inside fighting between among them, who was supposed to do the opening remarks, and they were fighting back and forth. None of them trust each other. There's been chaos between them from the beginning. We just didn't know about it. But as it got later on into the case and things, like you start seeing some of the shots being thrown. You've seen errors in motions being put in. You see misspelled words. Some of the motion that was submitted, I was like, wow, these are attorneys that submitting these type of motions where words was misspelled. Easy little words was being misspelled. And then you're wondering, okay, what the heck is going on? Why one person is saying one thing, and you see two attorneys' name, and you'll see Steve and you see Leonard name on something, and then you'll see Farinella name by itself. And then when Doug was involved, you'll see Doug doing a motion. I mean, it was just all over the place, but we didn't pay attention. We're taking a look at what happened in the past, okay? We did not pay attention. We see Steve all over different court TV. You see this person. It was just chaotic, but we did not realize all the mess that was going on inside, okay? A lot of people dropped the ball. Now, I'm going to read this, have her to read this, where the judge denied the reconsideration because she filed the order on October 8th. He responded in January. He was supposed to respond 14 days after the judge did the order, but he didn't. So she's going to read it. Go ahead, Rhoda, read it, because this is actual proof of what has happened. Let me just put it up on my screen.
And I'm starting with on October the 8th. Is that where you want me to start it?
Yeah, I'm going to put it up on my screen. And
okay.
Folks, this is not, I'm not going to put it on my screen because I haven't watermarked my stuff. And this is stuff I paid for. Okay, so I'm entitled to keep it behind the scene until I get my watermark. Then I can put it up. I didn't put a watermark on it. Hold on a second. Let me just get a watermark placed on it. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, I just sent out for her to do my watermark, but you can go ahead and read it when I get it out. Put it on. Thank you.
Okay. United States District Court, Eastern District of New York, United States of America against Robert Sylvester Kelly, defendant, Ann M. Donnelly, United States District Judge. On October the 8th, 2020, I granted the government's motion to impanel an anonymous and partially sequestered jury, ECF number 79. The defendant now moves for reconsideration of that order, ECF number 87. For the reasons discussed below, the defendant's motion for reconsideration of my October the 8th, 2020 order is denied. Discussion. Although the federal rules of criminal procedure do not provide for reconsideration motions, such motions are tacitly accepted in criminal cases in this district by virtue of local criminal R49(1)(d), which requires a movement to submit a memorandum setting forth concisely the matters or controlling decisions which counsel believes the court has overlooked within 14 days after the court's determination of the original motion.
Say that.
United States.
Say that again. Within what?
14 days after the court's determination of the original motion. United States versus Baldeo, number 13-CR-125, 2015, WL 252414 at 1 SDNY, January 20th, 2015, affixed 615F APPX266, Korean 2D, circulation 2015. Courts generally supplement Local Criminal Rule 49-1 Korean D with the standard for civil reconsideration motions under Local Civil Rule 6.3 ID, citing U.S. versus Lever 358F sub 2D 273-277 N14, Southern District, New York, 2005. See also United States versus Robinson, number 16-CR-545, 2018, WL 5928120 at 19 Eastern District, New York, November the 13th, 2018. United States versus James, number 2CR-0778, 2007, WL 914242 at 3 Eastern District, New York, March 21st, 2007. When deciding motions for reconsideration in criminal matters, courts in this district have resolved such motions according to the same principles that apply in the civil context. Internal quotations and alterations omitted. Local Civil Rule 6.3 requires the moving party to identify the matters or controlling decisions which counsel believes the court has overlooked. A motion for reconsideration is not a vehicle for relitigating old issues, presenting the case under new theories, securing a rehearing on the merits, or otherwise taking a second bite at the apple. Analytical Surveys, Inc. versus Tonga Partners, LP, 684F3D36, 52, 2nd District, circa 2012, as amended July 13, 2012. Rather, the standard for granting a motion for reconsideration is strict, and reconsideration will generally be denied unless the moving party can point to controlling decisions or data that the court overlooked. Matters, in other words, that might reasonably be expected to alter the conclusion reached by the court. Robinson, 2018, WL 5928120 at 19, quoting Schrader versus CXX Transport, Inc., 70 F3D 255, 257, 2nd, circa 1995. The defendant's motion for reconsideration does not meet this strict standard. As an initial matter, the motion is untimely. Local Criminal Rule 49-1 Korean D requires a motion for reconsideration to be filed within 14 days of the court's decision on the original motion. I issued the order granting the government's motion for an anonymous and partially sequestered jury on October the 8th, 2020, ECF number 79. The defendant filed his motion for reconsideration more than 3 months later on January the 26th, 2021, ECF number 87. This alone is reason for denial. See Scarsdale Center Service, Inc., versus Cumberland Farms, Inc., number 13, CV-8730, 2014, WL 2870283 at 3 Southern District, New York, June 24, 2014, collecting cases. Even if I were to consider the merits of the motion, the defendant has presented no new facts or controlling law that are overlooked in my earlier decision. The defendant cites the same cases he cited in his motion and makes essentially the same argument, that his right to an effective and meaningful voir dire will be unfairly limited if he cannot comb through the social media accounts of prospective jurors. I rejected this argument in my October the 8th, 2020 order, and the defendant has presented no new facts or controlling law that would alter that determination. Nor has the defendant cited any law or facts that would lead me to change my ruling to preclude questioning the jurors about their home addresses or the identities of their employers. Conclusion: accordingly, the defendant's motion for reconsideration is denied. So ordered, Ann M. Donnelly, United States District Judge, dated Brooklyn, New York, February the 8th, 2021.
Thank you, Rhoda. Thank you. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
Now, let me address this. Brittany Davis. She says, Sylvia, why did you say Nicole felt R. Kelly was guilty? First of all, Nicole and Brittany, I was reading from the transcript what Nicole said herself, and she said, let me correct that, not guilty, okay? I did not say I felt that Nicole felt that Robert was guilty. That's not what was said. So please put the correct information in here. Please do not start that mess, because I'm not having it. I don't know why you decide to want to disrupt and change the narrative and cause some sort of this kind of distraction. Okay. Nicole said it in the opening argument. Okay. She said it and she corrected it. So let's not start with this mess. And what is the purpose of you putting even that in there? That's not the distraction. Not the distraction this morning. I'm not up for it. Okay. All right. So, Rhoda, there's another one that, hold on a second. There's another one. As you can see, guys, they had 14 days to submit the motion for reconsideration. They didn't submit it until January of 2021. So that became a definite reason for, even though the judge probably wouldn't have approved it anyway, but the point is, he put it in really late. So that, to me, you're not staying on course of what should be filed at what time. And there is a schedule for everything. That's why they put, even this, there's a new schedule for any kind of motion to be set on by November 1st. And then the next motion was set for the 22nd for the government to reply. There is schedules for a purpose. So you can stay within the guidelines of the criminal procedures. So you just can't just ignore it, because if you ignore it later on, it becomes a problem when the appeal process starts. Because to me, his Sixth Amendment has been violated because he didn't get a chance to see who his accusers are, and he didn't get effective counsel. When you're missing deadline, that's not being effective. That's my opinion. I don't know if other people might think differently. Rhoda, what is your thoughts on it?
I just think, I don't know if they may have thought that, that's something that they could do. Maybe they done it in other courts where, even though it was late, this is like they didn't take to heart, the stipulations in federal, maybe they handled some cases like that in state, but you know, federal is federal and they do things different and they're gonna be on the ball. So yeah, they drop the ball a lot of times. I mean, I could see if it was
3 months. I could see it.
yeah, and I could see if it was like maybe, you know, 21 days late, but 3 whole months, even if they had written up a good motion, you know, which they didn't, it was still 3 months late. I mean, who does that? You know, and she strictly said 14 days. So I don't know how they got 14 days to turn into 3. Oh, I can file it 3 months later and it still be considered. No, I got a rule with her. No, you untimely. I can rule on, even though the motion, just say if they did put in a good motion, I could still just rule that it's untimely. I said 14 days, not 3 months. So it's crazy.
You know, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because originally it was Doug that was working the New York case, and then you notice Doug was taking off the case in October. Maybe because when Doug got off, they forgot there was some missing ends of stuff that they should have taken over when Doug left. Maybe that's what happened.
Right.
3 months of you not paying attention to the paperwork in the New York, that's a problem for me.
Yeah, because you had 4 attorneys. All of them should have been assigned to do something. One could have been assigned to make sure that the motion stayed timely. You know, if something needed to be added, something needed to be taken away. You know, and somebody could have been looking over information. You had 4 different people that could have been doing the job. They just dropped the ball.
I mean, this is all hindsight 2020 because we're doing a reflection of what coulda, shoulda, woulda happened.
Right.
Happened. It's built. You can't pick it up, but it's just more of an observation of us trying to understand some stuff, you know. Yeah.
Yep.
So, there is another thing that occurred. I want you to read the mandate one. Do you see the one I said that's
the mandate appeals?
Yeah. Read that.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Let me get that one up. I got them all up. Okay. Okay. Mandate. United States Courts.
Baby says, sorry, every time you talk, she reminds you like the judge.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
United States Courts of Appeals for the Second Circuit. At a stated term of the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit, held at the Thurgood Marshall United States Courthouse, 40 Foley Square in the city of New York, on the 8th day of September 2020, present Deborah Ann Livingston, Chief Judge, John M. Walker Jr., Dennis Jacob, Circuit Judges. United States of America Appellee versus Robert Sylvester Kelly, aka R. Kelly, Defendant Appellate. Defendant Appellate Robert Sylvester Kelly appeals from a May 15, 2020 order of the United States District Court for the Eastern District of New York, Donnelly, J, which denied Kelly's motion for reconsideration of the district court's prior denial of pretrial release under 18 U.S.C. 3142, (e), and denied Kelly's motion for temporary release under 18 U.S.C. 3142, (I). We have jurisdiction over this appeal under 18 U.S.C. 3145, (c), and 28 U.S.C. 129(1). See Federal R8, I guess it's Appeals, page 9, (a). We apply deferential review to a district court's order of detention and will not reverse except for clear error. For example, unless on the entire evidence, we are left with the definite and firm conviction that a mistake has been committed. United States versus Sabanani, 493 F3D 63, 75, (2D, circa 2007), quoting United States versus Shakur, 817 F2D 189, 195, Second Circuit, 1987. Kelly challenges the district court's order of pretrial detention under 18 U.S.C. 3142, (e). A district court is instructed to order the pretrial detention of a defendant if, after a hearing, the judge finds that no condition or combination of conditions will reasonably assure the appearance of the person as required in the safety of any other person and the community. United States versus Matters, 963 F3D 285, 290, Korean 2D circa 2020, quoting 18 U.S.C. 3142, (e), 1, where, as here, a defendant has been charged, with offenses involving minor victims under 18 U.S.C. 2251, 2421, 2422, and 2423. A rebuttal presumption arises that no conditions can provide the requisite assurances. See 18 U.S.C. and 3142, (e), 3. The defendant bears a limited burden of production, not a burden of persuasion, to rebut that presumption by coming forward with evidence that he does not pose a danger to the community or a risk of flight. United States versus Mercedes, 254 F3D 433, 436, Korean 2D circa 2001. Once the burden of production is met, the presumption does not disappear entirely, but rather remains a factor to be considered among those weighed by the district court. Even in a presumption case, the government retains the ultimate burden of persuasion by clear and convincing evidence that the defendant's presence presents a danger to the community, and by the lesser standard of a preponderance of the evidence that the defendant presents a risk of flight, ID, citations omitted. Okay, 1 second. In making its determination, the district court must consider the following factors set forth in 18 U.S.C. 3142, (g). Number 1, the nature and the circumstances of the offense charged. Number 2, the weight of the evidence against the person. Number 3, the history and characteristics of the person, including his character, physical and mental condition, family ties, employment, financial resources, length of residence in the community, community ties, past conduct, history relating to drug or alcohol abuse, criminal history, and record concerning appearance at court proceedings, and number 4, the nature and seriousness of the danger to any person or to the community that will be posed by the person's release. Matters, 963 F3D at 291, quoting 18 U.S.C. 3142, (g). Kelly also seeks temporary release under 18 U.S.C. 3142, (I). Under that provision, a judicial officer may permit the temporary release of the person in the custody of a United States Marshal or another appropriate person to the extent that the judicial officer determines such release to be necessary for preparation of the person's defense or for another compelling reason. 18 U.S.C. 3142, (I). We perceive no clear error in the district court's determination that the government has demonstrated by clear and convincing evidence that Kelly presents risk of a danger to the community, and by a preponderance of the evidence that Kelly presents a flight risk, and moreover, that no condition or combination of conditions could assure against those risks. Likewise, the court did not clearly err in determining that Kelly failed to demonstrate a compelling reason for temporary release. 18 USC 3142 (I). We assume that adequate opportunity for consultation with counsel would be assured as a matter of trial administration by the judges who will preside over the two trials. Accordingly, we affirm the district court's denial of release for substantially the reasons set forth in its well-reasoned order of May 15, 2020. For the court, Catherine O'Hagan Wolf, Clerk of Court.
Thank you, Rhoda.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Guys, I will be ending this live. I just wanted to bring that to you guys. I will be on that call for what's the name today. So I am ending this live. I'll see you guys on later. Rhoda, I'll send you the information, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. Just information. No. Okay, I was just reading. All right, guys. I'll see you guys. Have a wonderful afternoon. We'll be back doing the transcript. Thank you. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck for what? Demetria, good luck. What am I doing for good luck? No, I'm going to listen to the Don Russell case at 11 o'clock. I'm going to listen to that one. So I will see you guys later. Terry, are you going to be on the call with me? All right. See you guys later on. We're going to be doing the transcript reading tonight. All right. So
is it 11 o'clock your time or 11 o'clock Central?
My time.
Your time.
Next 40
Oh, okay.
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get ready to today meeting with the job. Okay. So good luck. Have a good day, Mr. Sultry. So tonight we're gonna do our reading at about 7:30. We're gonna continue doing the. Can you play? How can you play prayer? Can you play prayer? What's PEYER? Prayer. What's that? Laura, hey, can you play? Oh, can I play Peter? Yeah. I was like, what's prayer? Prayer, P-A-E-Y. Maybe it was something. Yeah, I'm going to show y'all something. This is crazy. Look at this. Y'all see that?
Was that A?
Yeah. Azrael. There's no A. Look.
Okay, Azrael.
She's on social media with like this.
Lord have mercy. Lord bless her. Bless her little heart.
All right, let me play Peter for Butterfly Nest. Hold on a second. Let me play Peter. Shh. You're making noise in here. I'm sorry.
message from Peter to Robert, from Nigeria to America, yeah. I'm calling on for. Stay in the faith that your mama left you in with Christ. I'm calling on for. My brother, even though you were thinking you were losing it all, I'm calling on for. You might not even know that your Father in heaven is here. I'm calling on for. Remember, you said me. When you took a look around your life, you saw how he took you from that utter cry. On your knees in your pool of blood. How he showered down on you with joy. How he healed you of cancer. How he blessed your family with kids. How he made your mountain pick up high. This is the message from Peter to Robert, from Nigeria to America, yeah. I'm calling on for. Stay in the faith that your mama left you in with Christ. I'm calling on for. My brother, even though you were thinking you were losing it all, I'm calling on for. You might not even know that your Father in heaven is here. I'm calling on for. Remember, he loves you. When you never knew him all your life. You only go to church on Easter days. Even though he took your mom, you know. You were not the only one out there. Many died, but you live today. You touched the lives of all the stars and times. Wrote them songs, producing for them, giving life to helpless children, helping you to lift up Africa. This is the message from Peter to Robert, from Nigeria to America, yeah. I'm calling on for. Stay in the faith that your mama left you in with Christ. I'm calling on for. My brother, even though you were thinking you were losing it all, I'm calling on for. You might not even know that your Father in heaven is here. I'm calling on for. Remember, if you see them in their darkness, you defy yourself to look at them. Even if they appear the richer, you are greater than they are, you know. Even if they offer you money, even if they offer you that fame, even if they offer you position, even if they offer you the greatest deal, they may not give you Grammy, but you know your friends believe in you. You don't need no bad society. You're strong because he's there for you. Jesus Christ is watching you every day, and I think he's proud of you right now. This is the message from Peter to Robert, from Nigeria to America, yeah. I'm calling on for. Stay in the faith that your mama left you in with Christ. I'm calling on for. My brother, even though you were thinking you were losing it all, I'm calling on for. You might not even know that your Father in heaven is here. I'm calling on for. Don't you giving, don't you giving, don't you giving, don't you giving to them now. I believe you can fly. The storm is over. Don't you giving, don't you giving, don't you giving to them now. The Father has it all. He loves you. Stay in. I'm calling on for. Remember. This is for Robert, Sylvester Galley. I can see you walking out through that open door. This is for Robert, Sylvester Galley. Make your way and get out to the place where you belong. Just like you, the tunnel empty. For the wicked people, do, yo. America, free Macaulay, son of the Most High. I'm standing up for Robert Kelly. Africans, stand up for Kelly. Jerusalem, stand up for Kelly. Free Macaulay. I'm standing up for Robert Kelly. Africans, stand up for Kelly. Everybody, Jerusalem, stand up for Kelly. We are free Macaulay. This is for Robert Sylvester Kelly. God has heard your cry and has come to change it all. It's not been easy from your beginning. From your foundation, God is gonna walk it all right. Yeah, you liars will lie to Kelly. To the betrayers, they're do to the do to do yo. America, no way, free Macaulay, son of the Most High. Standing up for Robert Kelly. African, stand up for Kelly. Jerusalem, stand up for Kelly. Free Macaulay. Standing up for Robert Kelly. African, stand up for Kelly. Jerusalem, stand up for Kelly. Everybody, free Macaulay. Freedom for Kelly. Freedom for Kelly. Freedom for Kelly. Freedom for Kelly. Free Kelly. Son of the Most High. Oh yeah. Do 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 eh. Oh yeah. Do 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 eh. Do 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 eh. America. Set them free. Set them free. Do 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 eh. Set them free. Do 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 eh. Do 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 eh. America, free Macaulay, son of the Most High. Standing up for Robert Kelly. Africans, stand up for Kelly. Jerusalem, stand up for Kelly. Free Macaulay. Standing up for Robert Kelly. Africans, stand up for Kelly. Jerusalem, stand up for Kelly. Free Macaulay. Standing up for Robert Kelly. Africans, stand up for Kelly. Jerusalem, stand up for Kelly. Free Macaulay, son of the Most High. Yeah, set him free, oh. He's my brother. He's a good man. We all love him in Africa. He's touched millions of lives. Robert Sylvester Kelly, congratulations. You're out. You're out, man. Thank you, Jesus.
All right, guys. On that note, I'm about to get out of here. Rosalind, you're welcome. You're welcome, Rosalind. You're welcome. All right, guys. Yep, definitely, Tina. Hey, Mimi. All right. Hey, baby, you're welcome. Oh,
Don't forget to send me the information,
I
Sylvia.
tell you guys. I forgot to tell you, guys. That motion. I mean, not the motion. Not motion. That petition of Alice Clary. We gotta push that petition. We gotta push that petition. Push it everywhere. Push it. Push that petition. We got to make it viral, guys. Viral. If they can come after, if they can charge him with sex trafficking, there has to be a sex trafficker. So push that petition. Push it. If we can get Geronda's mom in there involved in there, push it, guys. Push it. You guys hear me? Somebody find that link to that petition so everybody can sign that petition. Find the link to the petition. Black Beauty, if you happen to be in here, can you please get that petition? We're gonna push it. I'm gonna put it on my community chat. I'm gonna put it everywhere. Every single blogger needs to push it. That is for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Push it, guys. Push it like you never pushed it before. And we're gonna push the government to charge them. Push the government to charge them. If they could go in there and she got on the stand and made these statements, so she was under oath. So push it. She said her mama is the one who was writing R. Kelly. Push it. Push it, push it, push it. Push it. Let's make it go viral. Because that's what they did to him. Get them. Push it. Black Beauty, somebody please get that link to the because we have 103 people in here. They can sign it. We're gonna push it. We're gonna go for the parents. Because every single when I was doing the ambassador training for sex trafficking, they get the person who's doing the actual bringing the kids or the children to the person. They arrest them. They arrested John because Robert's considered the John right now, right? They're gonna arrest all the one who provided those people to them. Get Alice first. Let's start with Alice. Then we're gonna go for Geronda's mama. All of them. Okay. Even Dominique's mom. All of them. Get them all. Get them. Every single one of them. Get them. He's already been arrested he's already been convicted for it. So it's nothing that can be put on Robert. He's already been convicted. So you got to go after the parents now. Go after the parents. All right, I'm not, listen. Okay, guys, push it, 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 push it. Did you get the link? Okay, thank you, Anna. Thank you. Push it, guys. Push it, push it, push it. Push it. We need the signature. Push it. Sign it and forward it and send it off. Sign it, forward it, and send it off. Sign it, forward it, and send it off. Sign it, forward it, and send it off. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Okay? Push it. Because every sex traffic cases, they always have the John, they have the pusher, they have, because normally the traffickee would get arrested too, because that's a form of prostitution. The form of prostitution, because that's what I'm going to show you something. This is the hold on, y'all. Come on. All right, I'm about to get off because I was about to show you guys something, but I can't find it right now. I'll do this later on. Sign it, push it out. Sign it, push it. Sign it, push it. And let's get the signatures out. Get those signatures out. You have to be 18. You have to be a U.S. citizen. I mean, U.S. in the U.S. Okay, that's the only stipulation. I'm sorry, those that are on the outside the country. I'm sorry, not Okay. All right. Push it, push it, push it, push it. I sent it to Al Sharpton and he ignored it. He probably would, Sydney. There's not enough publicity for him. They do things.
Exactly.
They do things for publicity.
It's not gonna get him on TV, so he ain't gonna fool with it.
Push it, y'all. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. All right, I'm about to end this live. I will see you guys later. Rhoda, I'll talk to you in a few, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys. Love you. Bye.
Bye.